Action.
Hi, my name is John Brownell. My nickname is Hillbilly. I'm the owner of Hillbilly Art. I travel around the country chainsaw carving, and my main event that I go to is the Ridgeway Rendezvous in Pennsylvania. Happens every year in February from the 18th to the 27th. Everybody from around the world gathers there at one time, and we all trade secrets and stuff like that. Then afterwards we all break up and go our own ways. This year I went to Daytona, did some work down there, camped out, a little motorcycling. Then I went down to Pompano to visit my daughter, did some carving down there, spent some time with her. Now I'm headed back to New York, and I plan on going up there and finishing the owl that I have up here in the truck. And I'm going to see what happens from there. Been doing this for about 7 years, and it's worked out pretty good for me. And trying to make a living at it. How that works out, well, time will tell.
So, if we want to buy some of these items, how do we get in touch with you?
I have a business card with my phone number on it. I don't really give out my cell phone because it's always in my pocket. I don't like to be bothered all the time.
Right.
But I'm going to give the gentleman here who's photographing this my business card. If he puts the number down on this video, he can reach me through that number.
Okay.
I'm in New York, so it would probably be a long distance phone call, but I do ship and stuff like that. We could work something out.
Okay. Yeah. We'll get you all connected, and that way you can give me an address, and I'll put the address into the video.
Right. I can give you my email too.
Okay. What's your email?
Email is bobberpanhead@hotmail.com. That's BOBBERPANHEAD @hotmail.com.
All right. And I'm gonna show you a couple of things that he got back there, and you can't miss him. There's some real cool stuff. And you do all this with your hand and a chainsaw?
Mostly all with the chainsaw, but with the owls up there, I did a lot of that with hand tools and Dremels and stuff like that to get the fine detail.
Wow.
But all the bears, they're done strictly with just the chainsaw, except for the nose and the ears. I sand them down with a grind sander. That's the only thing I do with that. But most of it's all with the chainsaw.
And of course, we all know the story. There's Baby Bear, and there's Mama Bear, and there's Papa Bear, and
the bear with a beehive, and 2 tikis which belong to a bar that I was making.
wow.
And I do many other things too. I do ducks, owls, dogs, people. You name it. If it can be done with a chainsaw, I'll do it.
Wow. Yeah. So if you want something that's unique, look up.
I also do bar tops, fireplace mantles, inside of log cabins. I'll do the stairways, the posts, the beams, stuff like that. I do signs, benches, cabinets, countertops, anything that have to do with wood, I do it.
Right.
And it's all rough cut kind of stuff. It's not that fancy Home Depot kind of stuff. This is all real wood, real craftsmanship, stuff that'll last a lifetime.
Right. I bet you could teach some of the young kids a good skill at that.
Yeah. I have this one place I do for the county where I live. I do a fair for them. It's like a neighborhood fair.
Right.
And all the kids from the Boy Scouts and stuff come to that. And I have one fan that's there every single year. And as I watch him grow up, he watches me chainsaw, and now he wants to grow up and be one.
Right.
So I told him to come by my place, where I carve and stuff, and hang out and watch. And when he gets old enough to hold a saw, I'll ask his parents, and if it's okay with them, maybe there's some talent there. You never know.
That's right. You never know. You never know. But it's nice talking to you, and I love this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate the offer. The last thing I expected at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning.